Hello everyone, and welcome to this tutorial where we will be looking at how you can suppress this flow critical information that is sent back to the HTTP application via your HTTP response, which is the last step of your flow. So what this means is whenever an HTTP request is made to the flow, it's also supposed to send back a response, and as you send HTTP response as the last step, along with the custom headers and body that you pass along, some additional flow information or flow metadata is also passed to the calling application. Now this might not be desirable to send all this information to the calling applications, hence it is best practice to suppress this information, and you can easily do this with just one settings. But before we proceed and demonstrate of how and what header information is passed on, let's just quickly walk through this flow itself. And as you can see on my screen, the trigger for the flow is the HTTP request, meaning my flow is listening to an HTTP request. And if I open up my first step, the URL is generated. I'll just quickly copy this because I will need this in the postman to test. I'm selecting a post method, then I'm just adding a variable. Finally, I'm sending a custom header along, and I'm sending a custom message as well. Now let me open the postman where we will test this flow. So I'll switch to post and then paste my URL, and I'll click on send. This will get me the response back, and as you can see, there are 24 headers. And if you open these headers, the entire flow information or the flow metadata is also sent along with the headers. So this is the information I might not need to be seen as a response. And note that our custom header is also sent back. So as I was saying, that all this information is something that I don't desire to be sent back as a response. What I can do is I can go back and hide this information. Now coming back to my flow, if I open up the settings of the trigger, if I open settings, I'll see suppress workflow headers as an option. I will simply turn that on, click on done, and finally save my flow. So what will happen is the next call which is received to this HTTP request as an HTTP response, those extra headers will not be sent. Let me go back and let me click on send again. So as opposed to 24, we will receive less headers now. Now as you can see, only 10 headers are received. And if I go and check what these headers are, including the custom header that I sent, all the other headers which are only minimal and are required are sent back. Hence you hide all the flow critical information while sending back an HTTP response. Hope this particular tutorial was quick and useful for you. Thank you for stopping by, and please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you.